The silent struggle of rideshare drivers. A few days ago, a longtime friend, someone I've known for 14 years, looked at me and asked, "So, you're driving rideshare these days?" His tone was casual, but the expression on his face told a different story. In that moment, I felt the shift. There was no insult, no harsh word, just something unspoken between us. A quiet judgment, a subtle reclassification of my worth. It wasn't the first time, and it won't be the last. In our society, driving for rideshare comes with an invisible mark, a label that reduces you to a mere service provider. Someone easily dismissed, rarely respected. The culture of disrespect. I used to work in a corporate environment. Back then, when I introduced myself, people responded with admiration, asking about my projects, my plans, my future. Now, when I mention that I drive rideshare, the reaction is different. A brief pause, an awkward nod, a quick change of topic. Suddenly, I'm no longer a person with skills or experience. I'm just another driver in a sea of nameless faces. A few nights ago, I watched a documentary about top chefs. The pressure, the long hours, the mental stress they endure. Their struggles were acknowledged, their trauma discussed. But what about rideshare drivers? What about the mental toll of a job that offers no security, no status, and little respect? Think about it. A driver pulls up to collect a passenger and gets met with an impatient slap on the door. Some riders don't even look at you, treating you as though you're invisible. In the eyes of many, a rideshare driver sits on the lowest rung of society. "Is your father driving rideshare?" Someone jokes to a schoolchild, and the room erupts in laughter. It's a painfully common scene. Children of rideshare drivers carry the same silent stigma their parents do. Adults feel it too. You're in a group of friends when someone casually mentions that you're a driver. The conversation pauses, the air shifts, and unless someone progressive speaks up, the moment fades into awkward silence, a quiet dismissal of your worth. It's a strange contradiction. Rideshare is a daily necessity, yet the people providing it are often treated as if they've failed in life. Why is it acceptable to treat those who make modern life convenient with such indifference? An unrecognized workforce. Rideshare drivers live in a strange gray area. They're not recognized as employees, yet many work longer hours than full-time staff. No sick leave, no superannuation, no loading zones or taxi ranks, no pride in introductions. They exist, but remain invisible. Even their spouses struggle with the social implications. In a world that equates status with titles, saying your partner drives rideshare can feel heavy. There are over 1 million gig workers in Australia, and they're not all students earning pocket money. Many are educated, experienced professionals who once held stable jobs, people driven to rideshare out of necessity, burnout, or disillusionment with the corporate world. I've been approached by professionals, engineers, managers, accountants, asking how to get started, how much they could earn. They're tired of toxic workplaces, office politics, and the illusion of job security. For them, rideshare represents independence, freedom from control. But society doesn't see it that way. If you leave a corporate job to start a business, you're called ambitious. If you leave to drive rideshare, you're called a failure. Why is one seen as entrepreneurship and the other as desperation? The hidden mental toll. Despite the growing number of drivers, few talk about the mental strain. There are no studies, no documentaries, no serious discussions. But the stress is real. Driving for hours in silence, waiting endlessly for rides in unfamiliar areas, dealing with passengers who treat you as if they own you because they paid a fare. Every driver has a story. The drunk passenger who became abusive, the rider who tried to scam a fare, the long, exhausting nights spent chasing one more trip just to make ends meet. Go online and search for rideshare driver fights. You'll find countless clips, drivers harassed, humiliated, even assaulted, and people laugh, as if pain becomes entertainment when it belongs to a stranger behind the wheel. But they are not strangers. They are parents trying to provide for their children. They are professionals escaping burnout. They are immigrants striving for a better life. They are people who deserve respect, but rarely receive it. And there's no safety net. If you fall sick, you don't earn. If your car breaks down, you're out of work. If an algorithm unfairly deactivates your account, your income vanishes overnight. You're always one step away from financial freefall. The need for change. It's time to shift the narrative. Rideshare drivers are not failures. They are not just drivers. They are individuals navigating an unforgiving economy. doing what they must to survive. The gig economy isn't going away, and neither are its workers. They deserve recognition, fair wages, and dignity. If you take a rideshare today, acknowledge the driver, say hello, make eye contact, treat them as you'd want to be treated. Because behind the wheel is a human being, just like you.